Hello, Senior Stoner fans. It's the real Senior Stoner back at you for your Phaser Max by Yocan Black Diamond Dab of the Day. Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining me. As always, when you enjoy today's video, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, send a like, and I reply to all the comments. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Hope you had a safe holiday. Many of us are on vacation, traveling around. Please be safe. There's also another thing going on for many of us. Many of us are lonely. That's right. If you or a loved one struggle with loneliness, there's ways we can help. That's right. Virtually everybody experiences loneliness from time to time. The feeling can be especially noticeable around holidays and times of extreme stress. The number of people that feel lonely is huge, but people don't always talk about their feelings of loneliness, and they don't always know what to do with the feelings. Other than being emotionally painful, loneliness can impact people in many ways. Depression can happen, can have physical health issues. You can have a depressed immunity system. People who are experiencing loneliness are susceptible to a variety of health issues. Physical pain, for example. There are areas that deal with social exclusion, and they're the same areas that process physical pain. Think about it. Think about what a true broken heart means. So if you're experiencing loneliness, there are things we can do. Let's discuss. Join a class or a club, whether it's virtual or real, art, exercise, book, because joining a class or a club automatically exposes us to a group of people who share at least one of our interests. Maybe check a library or a local college. You see, it can also give us a sense of belonging to part of a group, stimulate creativity, and give us something to look forward to help stave off loneliness. A lot of people volunteer. Volunteering for a cause you believe in can bring you a lot of benefits. Meeting others, being part of a group, creating new experiences. You see, it's about bringing the benefits of altruism into your life as well. So in addition to decreasing loneliness, it can bring greater happiness and life satisfaction by volunteering. You're working with those, for example, who have less than you do, and you feel a deep sense of gratitude for what you do have. Online support. Because loneliness is something widespread, there are a lot of people online looking for people to connect with. So if you look online and find similar interests by joining Facebook or meetup groups focused on whatever your passion is, workout, fitness, social elements, you see, you don't have to be that careful about what you join on the internet because it's just a click. You don't give out any of your personal information, none of your financial stuff, but you might find real support, real connection, and even lasting friendships from people you meet online. Now, social media can also cause increased feelings of loneliness, so please be careful if you're going to feel that way. Strengthen your existing relationships, of course. We've got people in our lives. Maybe we can have better connections with family or a deeper connection with friends. Why don't we call our friends more often or go out with them more or find other ways to enjoy relationships and strengthen the bonds with people who are already close to us in our life? If we're struggling to find the motivation to reach out to our loved ones, it's helpful to start slow. Come up with just one supportive friend or family member who you might imagine reaching out to. And it's reassuring to know that there's benefits for your mental health from doing this. What about adopting a pet or even fostering a pet? Think about it. It can connect you with other people. Walking a dog opens you up to a community of other dog walkers. And if you have a cute dog on a leash, it's a people magnet. Additionally, pets provide unconditional love, which is wonderful for loneliness. Talk to strangers. I have found when I'm walking, sugar, or fishing, just saying hello or asking them how their day is an easy way to find connections on an everyday level. Now, research shows that contributes to your own well-being by doing so. So the next time you grab a cup of coffee or see your neighbor on a walk, strike up a conversation. You might find that you're a little happier afterwards. You've got to practice self-care. When you're feeling lonely, be sure that you're doing what you can to take care of yourself in other ways. Self-care is always a good idea, especially when you're feeling down. Nutritious food, exercise, sleeping will make you feel better in the long run. Keep busy if you can. Distract yourself from the feelings of loneliness and make a date with yourself, with you. I do it all the time. I'm alone from 7:30 in the morning until 5:30 at night. Do you have a hobby you like to take up? Maybe there's a home improvement project that's on your to-do list. The key is taking time to invest in yourself and your interests, keeping in mind that you want to be occupied in the process. And you know what? You can get advice for loneliness. You can go online. You can look at videos. You can Google it. You can also see a therapist. I do on a regular basis for many, many, many years, and it's very helpful for me because research says that loneliness and symptoms of depression perpetuate each other. So the more lonely we are, the more depressed we're going to feel, and vice versa. Sometimes just getting out there, meeting isn't just good enough. Sometimes you need actual help. Some types of therapy can actually help you change your thoughts as well as your actions, so you'll experience less loneliness but have tools to prevent it, okay? Whatever you do to combat loneliness, you gotta know the bottom line. You're not alone. I'll say it again. The bottom line on loneliness. You're not alone. And there are a lot of things we can do to help feel more connected. That's right. So the key now is to remember to seek help when you need it. Remember, it's critically important that if you're lonely, you reach out. Don't stay lonely. You know, you look in the mirror and you say to yourself, oh my golly, I'm so lonely. And then you go out to the park and you have your head down the entire time you're walking. What you want to try to do, this is not about engaging in long conversations. It's about starting somewhere. You want to walk by a person and go, hey, how you doing today? Boy, it's hot out, isn't it? And keep walking. You've spoken to somebody. You've started it, okay? And you never know where it's going to take you. This is the Real Senior Stoner, and I'm happy to be using my Phaser Max. I'm loving it. This is Mrs. Stoner's current favorite e-rig because she doesn't cough when using it. That is a big deal for us. We do not like coughing. So whatever Yocan has done with the Phaser Max, they've done it right. Here we go on a session at 400 degrees. Cheers, everybody. Let's watch the timer, count it down, and wait for the dab train to roll. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for being here, everybody. You know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, send a like, and I reply to all comments. Cheers, and have a wonderful day. I'm milking the Max. It provides coughless, crazy hits. Remember, everybody, we all get lonely sometimes. There's no shame in it. There's no bad in it. You've done nothing wrong. The key is that you got to step out of that loneliness. You've got to tiptoe out of that loneliness where it's the comfort zone and start talking to people. Cheers, everybody. Have a wonderful day. And remember to take your big hit with your Yocan Phaser Max. And have a great day, Senior Stoner fans. Cheers.